How you going? It's Ollie again. Just thought I'd follow on and going to connect some more dots. Very interesting. This Mr. Wu Yufang, he's the CEO of Fosun Pharmaceuticals, and they're Chinese-based, mainland China-based pharmaceutical company. These guys are licensed to develop and produce as it says there, this is their financial statement, and states here that this is the Fosun Pharma 2020 financial report, and it says that in terms of a licensing project, Fosun Pharmaceutical Industrial subsidiary company and biotech entered into an agreement on March 2020 as amended 15th of December 2020. Pursuant to the former, was granted a license to exclusively develop and commercialize COVID-19 mRNA vaccine developed based on biotech's proprietary mRNA technology platform targeting COVID-19 Chinese mainland. So they were going to make basically the BioNTech. See BioNTech right there, BioNTech, and this is Gates, right? This is Gates. Okay. Go back to Global Shakers. Right? Wu Yufang, CEO of Fosun Pharmaceuticals, his company has partnered up with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. See? Right? And everywhere you look on these different COVID-19 vaccines, right? Everywhere you look, Bill Gates has partnered up or been funding these vaccines, including AstraZeneca, Oxford AstraZeneca, which is Oxford University. Let's not forget, they call it AstraZeneca to throw the heat off Oxford University. Because imagine if all these people dying and getting seriously ill if they kept saying Oxford University vaccine. So they call it AstraZeneca. I feel like AstraZeneca is like a play on words. It's something sinister. But as you can see, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, right? So back to here. So these it says here January 2021. The COVID-19 mRNA vaccine BNT162b2 has been approved for emergency use in Hong Kong, China. So this here just shows the connection there between BioNTech and then it's licensing BioNTech's products to develop further development and sale within the Asia region. Okay, to all these kinds of like various countries around Asia and around the world too. These guys are, banking on this BNT, which is BioNTech 162b2. It's BioNTech BNT, right? So I haven't looked into the AstraZeneca and how it works and all the ingredients yet, but what you'll find is that the AstraZeneca is also funded under the Gates Foundation. Johnson & Johnson The BS19 shot is also funded by Gates, and Novavax is also funded by Gates, and they're actually wanting to, because they're cheaper to produce, Novavax and Johnson & Johnson, because they're more stable and don't require freezing. They want to, and they're cheaper to make, so they want to give the people in the poorer countries the cheaper made vaccines. But I don't think it really matters. It's all bad. So it doesn't matter whether you're getting Pfizer, BioNTech, Fosun Farm. It's the same. It's the same. It's all Gates, right? And the other interesting part in this, one of the other interesting parts in here somewhere. Outlook. So these guys here in the chairman's statement. It's in here somewhere. This guy here, Wu Yifeng, right? He's basically stating it in here that they have linked with Sinopharm, right? Now, Sinopharm, right? Let's check it out. Sinopharm, right? It's a China National Pharmaceutical Group, right? And this is Sinopharm. So Fosun Pharma is fully basically committed and bought in. It's like a solid partnership. And Sinopharm is actually Chinese state-owned CPP company, pharmaceutical company. Very odd while it's not loading, but obviously that's how it is when you try to show something, it's not going to load. But very, very interesting. But doesn't want to load. Yeah. Always the way. Doesn't want to load. But Sinopharm, you can Google it yourself. Sinopharm. Try again. So, I know it's ridiculous. Doesn't want to load. Oh, here we go. So this here, Sinopharm, is a Chinese communist state-owned, and Fosun Pharma, which is Pfizer BioNTech, the Asia arm of Pfizer Biotech. Gates is funding all of them when it comes to COVID-19 vaccine, all the research in COVID-19 vaccine, all the development of the different types of COVID-19 vaccines. It's all going back to Gates, and very strange why that doesn't want to load, but that's, I could be bugged. There's a good chance of that. Like, a friend of mine tried to send me a link the other day. It wouldn't work for me, but it worked for him. So, I get banned from social media as soon as I go on. But it all goes back to Mr. Gates. That's this. It's this man here. He's behind everything and all the world governments are doing his bidding. All of the world governments are directing their public health policies based on basically chemical engineering, nanotechnology, biokinetics, biodynamics, on a massive scale, like studies that are done on a massive scale, and all the world governments are now pushing this guy's creation upon every man, woman, and child, and the governments are allowing it to happen, and it's still a clinical trial. And I've seen some really disturbing stuff. There was something in that. Something was in that. Morgellons or something. Something was in that vaccine. I saw a really interesting video tonight about it. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah. I'll have a quick look. Go on my Facebook. Come on. Right there. Yeah, insane. It's just insane anyway. It's this BitChute video. Go to BitChute. And this.
Hey everyone, there's some new video going around social media that's purporting to be Pfizer vaccine at 2000 magnification. Very interesting and concerning footage in my opinion. Now I don't know exactly what we're looking at here. I can't verify this footage at all, but I think it's very interesting and begs a lot of questions, and a lot of investigations need to happen at laboratories looking into these vaccines to see what's actually in them. I went to Fiverr and I had this video translated. I'm going to play the full video with the English subtitles, and then I'll play the video again stabilized and zoomed in, also with the English translation at the bottom. But basically what they're saying here is they don't know exactly what they're looking at, but this appears to be some sort of an organism, some sort of a cell with a nucleus in here. They also mention a possibility of Morgellons. They also talk about these little white and black dots that you can see moving around inside of the cell. And there's also something that they call a pipeline, where the little dots will sometimes travel through. And then you can see at the bottom of the shot, when it pans down, it opens up, and I'm not exactly sure what we're looking at all here. If anybody has any information, please email me, timtruth@protonmail.com. Mirror this video wherever you can. Feel free to download it and re-upload it, or just share the link. Let's check this out.
Gebeuren, alleen wat gezien, dat is mij niet helemaal duidelijk eigenlijk.
Dus dit is de inhoud van het vaccin van Groot?
Dit is van Pfizer, ja.
En al die bewegende deeltjes, wat is dat volgens jou?
Die zitten in levend wezen,
Ja?
in het vaccin.
Oké, dus wat je ziet is een levend wezen.
Dat is, ja, dit zijn cellen, hè, de puntje, soms is het puntje wit, soms is het zwart, even afhankelijk van de scherpstelling. Maar dat zijn cellen met een nucleus aan de binnenzijde. Dus of dat nu RNA is wat zij wegzoekt, dat weet ik niet. Er zijn ook andere filmpjes, dat kijken we meer naar de omgeving buiten dat wezentje. Maar je ziet hem sluit allemaal keurig netjes aan. En zo verdwijnt er eentje in een pijplijntje, die gaat naar de andere kant. En wat hij dat doet, weet ik niet. Dus dat is een beetje uitzoeken. Dus we willen nog bij professor Kapel neerleggen. Want die is in Europa. Die weet waarschijnlijk meer dan we zien.
Dus het beweegt gewoon uit zichzelf.
Dit is een levend wezen wat in het vaccin zit.
Wauw, maar je weet nog niet wat het is.
Nee. Dat kan ook zijn dat het een Morgellon is, bij wijze van spreken.
Morgellon, ja.
Ik ben trouwens heel benieuwd wat er gebeurt als je dat vaccin eerst in de laboratorium zet.
Ja, daar houdt alles op en dood is dood. Nee, dat moet je
See that?
Dat vaccin even schoenen, dan gaat hij eerst even in de vaccin.
So you can kind of see it. See these little cells going down into a microscopic tube. It's 2,000 times magnified. 2,000 times magnification. And this is what's in this Pfizer vaccine.
Heel apart. Dus dit is gewoon een organisme schot.
Schot onstop. Er gebeuren alleen wat. We zien volgens mij niet.
So you can see these here. It's going down into a tube, see?
Dit is van Pfizer, ja.
From Pfizer, yes. See all these little particles? All those little particles? It's going down into a tube like a mosquito. Just like a mosquito. Could this be why the mosquito research, you know, has been going on for decades? They've been doing this with mosquitoes?
En al die bewegende deeltjes.
See, look.
Wat is dat volgens jou?
It's going down into a tube, microscopic tube.
Wat je ziet is een
It's a microscopic tube, and it's injecting. That's what's going to be doing inside your body, into your cell, and inject something in it. Nanotechnology, you know, because that's what their business they're in. They're in nanotechnology.
een levend wezen.
Dat is, ja, dit zijn cellen. Hè,
Wow.
Soms is het een beetje wit, soms is het zwart.
It's going down into this tube.
Maar dat zijn cellen met een nucleus
Wow.
aan de binnenzijde. Dus of dat nu RNA is,
Wow.
dat zijn weggezocht, dat weet ik niet. Er zijn ook andere filmpjes,
Wow.
dan kijken we meer naar de omgeving buiten dat wezentje. Maar je ziet, het sluit allemaal keurig netjes aan. Dus er verdwijnt er eentje in een pijplijntje, die gaat naar de andere kant. En wat hij dan doet, weet ik niet. Dus dat is een beetje...
Well, anyway, this is
Dus we willen nog bij professor Kapel neerleggen, want die is immunoloog.
wow.
Weet waarschijnlijk meer wat we zien.
Well, there you go. More than I can stomach and more than I can handle. Tell your people. Spread. Tell them. This is what's going in you. You take that Pfizer vaccine, that's what's going in you. Good luck.